And welcome to Energize You TV, Season 5, Episode number 31. And I know that you're here because you want to have more energy. You want more abundance. You also want to have that happiness and you want to laugh more. So thank you so much for being here because you're in the right place, because today we're going to be talking about secrets to radiate health, happiness, and embrace that abundance that I know you love so very much. So if you're leaning in, today's topic that we take from the Ignite book, every week we take a different subchapter, and because the Ignite book is raise your energy in 30 seconds or less naturally so that you shine with more energy, joy, and abundance. And every week we pick one because we're getting golden nuggets out of here to lift us, and it's powerful throughout the week. So everyone take a deep breath for me. Take a deep breath. And let's calm it down just that little bit and removing that energy. And you know what happens is your vibrational field, just by taking this deep breath with me, is helping the whole entire planet. Didn't that feel good? Take another one. And let it go, let it go, let it go. Doesn't that feel good? I think it feels really good. Absolutely. And you know what? I've got a special guest for you today that I haven't picked, because Jenniffer Farrar is more than just a coach, more than just a light worker and beloved friend. She's a warrior of light with a mission to sprinkle magic into lives through energy healing. So get ready to soak up her invaluable wisdom. That they're writer-downers. And what I mean is, go get your pencil. Come on, these are writer-downers, and they will help you to feel better. It will also help you to boost into a healing that you've probably never been in. It helps you to increase your business and your personal success, and it will help you with your happiness and abundance. Beautiful. And you know what? I know that you're going to love this segment coming up, because did you know that studies have proven that meditation increases your brain function and enhances spiritual inner peace and your purpose and your emotions? And that is why for over 20 years, I am a meditation expert and continue to keep doing that, because you know what? Getting into alignment, I know that's what you want. You want to get into that alignment where you feel that balance, that oneness. And I'm going to help you do that. At the end of the hour, the last 10 minutes, what I'm going to do is we're going to do an activation, calibration, visualization, meditation to help you throughout the week, and it transforms your energy, and you can come back to it anytime you want throughout the whole week, because I really help people to get unstuck and find spiritual answers. So go ahead and be kind and share this out. Go ahead and share it with everyone, because people want to get unstuck, and they'll thank you for it too. And you're going to love this segment, this next segment too, because it's a writer-downer. So go ahead. We're going to talk about energy and what energy is. People say, Angel, I don't understand what energy is. You know what? Energy is that feeling when you walk into the room and you go, hey, Jenniffer, good to see you. And how are you? And she says, oh, I'm okay. And you're like, wait, there's something really wrong. It's not just okay. You feel that. Or you walk in and your stomach drops and you can feel something is not right. That's what energy really is. It's all thoughts and emotions or forms of energy. Everything that we perceive in the universe is interconnected and is energy. And think about what Einstein said. And I quote, energy never dissolves, it merely changes forms. So that's really what we're going to do today. Is I'm going to help you, and so is Jenniffer, to see how we can change the form of energy, because it's just energy. So in that, as we look at energy and understanding the energy, we're going to take a deep breath again, because I know this is resonating with you, and we want to experience that balance. And that's why for over 20 years, I have been teaching and educating on Reiki and about understanding energy healing. And that because it is so powerful, especially these days, everything is talking about it, right? Here's this chart. Don't you love this chart? Now, the numbers are relative, but yet being down here in this vibrational field of fear, shame, blame, guilt, you have a lower vibration. It's harder to get your butt going. I said it. But you know what? As we move up the scale, what happens is we start to accept our life. We start to be willing to see life different. And the thing is we start to come from more love, 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 and then joy, gratitude, peace, and compassion. So this is why I show you this, is because I take people from down here that are just so, and I bring them up, but I show them and they experience how they do it. Now, you might say, oh, I just don't understand still. But you know what? There it is. There's your aura. You actually have an aura, and it gets pitted, it gets heavy, it gets all kinds of things going on. And I actually can see auras. I don't see them like I can see them. I feel them. It's like a feeling that I can feel them. And when you experience your energy, when you really connect to your energy, you know what happens? You can move it. You can manage it. You can absolutely change the form of it. And the biggest thing is, because I'm diagnosed with lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, Sjogren's, neuropathy in my hands and feet, I actually teach and I move the energy of pain out so I'm not in that pain. Neural nets, neural pathways. That's scientific. That's quantum physics. So beautiful. So I use a lot of tools also. So I hope that makes sense from the energy. So I use a lot of tools, and one of the tools that I use is the shining wheel. And the shining wheel is what my students say is like a medicine wheel. And in the medicine wheel, let's pick a position today. And the position that we're going to pick, as you take a deep breath for me, please, take a deep breath, is the wind. And in this position, it symbolizes the purity of your spirit. It also is the heart clarity of thought, and how that clarity of thought helps. And the medicine is life-giving forces, as well as astral travel. And if you've ever heard of astral travel, if you don't, get with me and we'll talk about it, because we do it all the time, but most people don't know it. But it also represents the power of all we cannot see. Think about that. All the stuff that we don't see, which is spirit, which is God, which is universe, which is that unspoken, however you label it. But also, I want you to take a breath, because it will help you to be able to be in that song and that whisper of the wind. Just taking that breath right now, because there's so much healing and wisdom in that as we listen to and release negative energy. And it helps clear us out in that envision, and also carry your intentions and gratitude. That's the win. So if you've ever thought about taking just that moment, let's take that moment. It's just like my book says, is taking the moments to clear and cleanse your energy. And in those moments, in just 30 seconds or less, remove it. So let's take a breath in. And let's take in wind. And as we take the wind in, it's coming through us. And imagine this. Remember, your brain doesn't know the difference if it's doing it or not. So, and then one more time. I release, I let go, I change the form of the energy that no longer serves. Let it go. Beautiful. Isn't that different? I mean, just stay in that as it's dissolving all of the negative forces all around you and in your space. Just take a moment. And you know, I do this at the full moon. And this is an online that I do. And this is every month online. And I love, love, love teaching this class online. People love to have the ceremonies. People want the ceremonies and the beauty. So also, I do this in person at the world's largest sundial, the new moon, and we activate. So if you're ever interested in that and wanting to do that, get with me, because that one's, you can be all over the world. It doesn't matter. So take that breath. Beautiful, beautiful. And as we come back, you know what? This feels like, you know, we're going to pick an animal right now. And in that animal, and what I do is I also pick an animal from the shining wheel. So today we picked the hyena. And what is the hyena all about? Now, these power animals are different than your guides or your archangels or spirit guides because they are much needed allies to go deeper in your meditation. And many people, they don't understand that, and they'll come to me for the spiritual counseling and they'll say, yes, we really want to pick your different spiritual animals because your power animals are the important part to help you to go deeper, to help you to feel even more. And here is my spiritual cookbook. And in the spiritual cookbook, there's 18 different sessions. And there's one session in there that you can do online or in person that will help you to know, experience, and connect to your power animal. I think you're going to love that one. So I'm saying hello to everybody coming on the line. Thank you all for coming, and thank you for being here today. So let's go back to the hyena. Now, if the hyena shows up for you, which it does, you're here, so it's showing up for you. You've been in, so it's good time to do something silly that makes you laugh. That's why you picked it. So that's the hyena essence of that, right? And the medicine. So when you want to call upon the hyena is when you've been in a kind of lower state and you need a good laugh to lift your spirits. Fabulous. Now, if it's your power animal, you're a strong survivor, having been through difficult childhood, filled with all kinds of diversities and different things, yet now you thrive and you shine. And that would be your power animal. So if this sounds good, let's get on that cookbook and let's get you something to help you to move forward. And you know what? This reminds me of a divine moment. And in this divine moment right now, right here, let's take one of the secrets out of the 52 secrets for greater success and higher self-esteem. So let's take one out, and here we go. Whoa. Let's take one out. Oh, I already did that one last week. I don't want to do that one. Oh, we'll do this one. Secret number 19. Nope, secret number 10, meditation. And I quote myself, meditation is a practice to achieve peace and harmony in your life. Remember what I said at the beginning? Meditation has been scientifically proven with all kinds of studies that it helps you get out of brain fog, it helps you balance, it helps with all the nervous system. This is just another kind of push for you to understand, realize, and step into that you want to connect to your higher self in a way where you start to do the breathing. And I do meditation when I walk. I do meditation when I do the dishes. There's many different ways to meditate instead of just here, because most people say, I don't know how to do it. But I can help you because I've been doing it for over 30 years. So here is the action step. Breathe, everybody. In through your nose, you have nose hairs for a reason. Yay. And out through slip mouth or out through your nose. And be still and silent at the same time. Wow. Focus and breathe rhythmically. Start out with 2 minutes and increase daily to 20 minutes and breathe. There's your action step. It's very easily done. They're just little, if you want the Shine On book, it is great for your self-care library because you pick one a day and it takes you 2 minutes and you can write about it and go through it the whole entire day. Oh, wow. I just love this. And did you know that I love crystals? Do you love crystals? I love crystals, and I love teaching crystals. So this next segment you're going to really like, but you know what? We need to go to a commercial break, and we'll be right back after this with some crystals.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. Java Logics offers a unique solution. Eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.
There you go. And there's some more information right there on a digital business card. People love mine. They just love mine. So there it is, because Preston is amazing. So thank you, Preston. And you know what? Without further ado, what I say that we were going to do the crystal of the week, which is the lace agate. This one is a raw lace agate. They're usually around a bluish kind of greenish. They're just a little bit different. But you know, I like raw. I think raw has more of a vibrational tone to it. But this, the physical healing benefits, helps with your circulation, your emotional stability. It also helps in your dietary and your digestion. And it helps with that spirituality, the harmony, and it helps with balancing your energy chakras. It also helps with grounding and communication. I use it a lot for the communication because I'm a speaker, because I go a lot of places and I speak, and it helps with your spiritual growth. And that's what people are getting with me. They're saying, hey, we want some help. And I help them to find those spiritual answers every single time. And so, you know, it's important to clear and cleanse and to know how the different feelings are there. So if you want to experience that, just get with me and I'll help you out. And you know, it reminds me of a time about laughter and bringing laughter back in, because when we talk about laughter, every Tai Chi for Wellness, I have a membership online, people all over the world, and you know, I have them laugh. And at first, many people go, I'm not going to fake it. And it's like, but yet, when you laugh, your vibrational tone completely shifts. So even though this has taken a while for some of them, now they're laughing. And they'll call and say, I just laughed for no reason, Angel, and I thought of you. Beautiful. Because your brain doesn't know the difference. So this is important. The other day something happened, and it was just horrific what happened. And I went in the bathroom. Nobody was around, and I started laughing and laughing and laughing, and then I was able to come out and be able to balance and help where I could help. So remember that when we really ignite our energy, we're also igniting our gifts and really connecting. So please say it with me. When I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. Again, when I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. So thank you so much. And also thank you so much for being here. Because if you weren't here, my beautiful viewers, and share it out, because I know your sister wants it, your brother wants it, and your best friend, they want to get unstuck. They want to feel better. And I love, love, love doing this. And you know what? I am going to, this is a quote out of the Art of Connection book. And out of the Art of Connection book, one of the quotes is from Natalie McQueen, who actually is a publisher, dear, dear friend of mine. And she writes, and I quote her, and is, I could never journey through life without warmth of the sun, because she lives here in Phoenix, the embrace of loved ones, has a wonderful family, or the sounds of laughter. I just love that, Natalie. Thank you so much, because this is a series of 4 books, and I'm in all 4, and of course she is, because she published it. So beautiful. Thank you, Natalie, for that. Okay, let's take a deep breath, because we're almost ready for our guest. I'm so excited. I love this lady. She always shows up and just blesses with such beautiful, beautiful light. And let's see what people are saying, if what it is. Oh, Jennifer's on, and she's, oh, thank you for that. So we're getting ready to bring her on. Let me see. This is Jennifer. There she is. And she just, you can feel the energy, can't you? So let's welcome her up right this moment. There she is. Welcome to the show. I so appreciate you, Jennifer.
Oh gosh, I'm so excited to be on your show again. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And oh my gosh, those nuggets already have totally shifted my perspective. And I have to do this. I have to, because I grabbed your book because I read it almost daily. And today we're going to talk about laughter. And I was like, wait a minute, I remember a chapter on that. And I'm actually getting chills. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm actually getting chills and not even realizing it. But I did exactly what you were saying earlier, is just start smiling, and totally shifted. I'm in an office and people thought I was a little crazy because I was walking around with a huge smile on my face because I was thinking about being on this show today and how excited I was. So I'm like, I don't care if they think I'm crazy. I just know I like to smile.
That is fabulous. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. And I know you got some golden nuggets, but before we begin, I know what you do and how you do and who you are. Can you just take a minute and tell the viewers what you do and how you do it?
Well, I am a holistic healer and a teacher and a subconscious reprogrammer. So what that means is I help you remove your obstacles. And those obstacles are what you were saying earlier is all of our energy, all of our vibrations. And sometimes that stuff no longer serves us. So I help you peel away those layers that are not you, because anything that tells us we can't do it, this feels heavy, is not us. It's stuff that's been put upon us or we have taken on for whatever reason. I help you peel away those layers so that you can create your best life, smile, and laugh.
Oh, I love that. I love it. Absolutely. So we're going to dive in because I want to know I know you have some golden nuggets to give us. So let's go into the first one, which is, how can laughter be used as a form of spiritual healing and transformation?
Oh, laughter is one of the most transformative, I would call it an emotion or a physicalness, because it not only does it encompass our spirit, and when we start laughing, you can, as you said earlier, you can feel the difference in the entire room that you're in. It completely changes it. And if you walk into a room where there's been a fight and you're like, ooh, this doesn't feel good. But if you walk into a room where there's laughter and joy, your whole body uplifts, your whole aura changes, everything about you changes. You stand up a little straighter, you start smiling. So now I can't even remember your question because I got so excited about thinking about how it shifts and changes your perspective. And you just feel better. And when you feel better, you do better. And you radiate that out into the world. And that vibration actually does radiate out into the planet. And when you are in that vibration of laughter and joy, you give other people permission on a subconscious level to also be in laughter and joy. So not only are you lifting yourself up, you're lifting everyone else in the world up. And how does it get any better than that?
And it's so true, because that's quantum physics. And quantum physics tells us if I'm walking around going, that field is really affecting my house, my dog, my other people that live here, to my community, my neighbors. It really does.
I used to be a manager at a retail store, and I always would have a serious look on my face. And one of my employees like, "Are you okay? Are you angry?" I'm like, "No, not at all." And I realized then the energy that I was putting out was, "Oh my gosh, I'm so serious." And I'm really not. I'm actually a goofball.
You are. Yes, you are. Can you share with us an example of how laughter can be a pathway to spiritual awakening and enlightenment?
Oh, that's a good question. If you, as we said earlier, if you are in the kind of energy, there's no way that you can even, there's no way that the universe responds to energy, because it is all energy. And if you are in that, I'm so depressed, I'm whatever, nothing's going right energy, there's no way that the universe is going to give you joy. There's no way the universe is going to give you love and enlightenment, because it can't, because what you put out, you get back in. So the only way that you're going to get that energy, it's basically the law of attraction. You can either have it work against you, which is the energy, or have it work for you, which is that love, light, and laughter energy. And laughter, however you do it, however you come by it, whether you're forcing it or faking it or watching a funny TV show or reading a funny book or whatever you're doing. Me and my husband, when we first were dating, he used to tell me corny jokes to get me to laugh. So that is really the only pathway that you can have that's going to raise your vibration enough for the universe to respond, to bring you more of it. Does that make sense?
Beautiful. Absolutely. Absolutely. We have a question, and it says, you mentioned fibromyalgia and neuropathy, and this person has both. Cancel, delete, don't own it, for one thing. That and how does laughter shift my energy and remove my pain?
It does, absolutely.
So tell them how does that work?
Endorphins. Endorphins are the best painkillers. There are better than any other, I can't even remember what the name is. Any other painkiller out there. Endorphins are the best painkiller there is, because when you're laughing, you're telling your body and telling your nervous system, hey, I feel good now. I want more of this. And your brain is going to flood your body with all those feel good endorphins. And that is going to take away your pain. So that right there is a really good reason to start laughing, however you do it.
However you do it, yeah. And that goes right in line. And I hope that answers your question, honey. Go ahead and put another one if that didn't. And it's, how does laughter connect us to our inner joy and our spiritual essence?
Good question. For me, I find I feel the true me when I'm laughing, because, I used to be really serious. I honestly did used to be really serious, and I never felt like it was me. I always felt like I was wearing a mask when I was being like that, really serious and thinking, and oh my gosh, I have to do this, blah, 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 whatever I had to do. It wasn't until I realized that I could be happy, and I allowed myself to be happy, and I allowed myself to laugh, and I allowed myself to smile, that I found me, and I went, oh, I actually kind of like me. So it was through the process of allowing myself to be happy and allowing myself to be joy. And really, it truly is giving yourself permission to be happy. Even in the worst circumstances in your life, you have to mentally, emotionally, and spiritually give yourself permission. No matter what the world is telling you how you should feel, this is you telling you what you deserve. So, yeah, isn't that amazing? And it was so simple when I went, oh, you mean I can be happy even when the worst things in the world are happening to me? Oh.
It's true. Yeah. It's interesting because I help people on their shows, because I'm also an executive VP of a channel. So I help people with their background and help people to come on. And one of the things is it's so fun, because when we're talking, everybody's looking at you. And a lot of times they're listening, and and I'm like, smile on your face, be in the conversation with me, and the vibration shifts, because a lot of people, we go, and another thing was, and Kathleen Carlson, I just love that lady. She was in a panel, and before she went on the panel, I said, Kathleen, make sure you smile and sit up the whole time. People are taking pictures of you on stage. And she's like, oh, I forget about that. And then I get them, and I'm like, because I'm listening.
Yep.
And you don't need to look at the person, because they're usually in a row. I'm like, don't. So be in that place of that, you're in that energy field. So I just love what you just said, because it does work. And what role does laughter play in building strong relationships, both personally and professionally?
Well, one, I want to comment on what you just said, because laughter is infectious. It is so infectious. And if you're I know. How cool is that? I mean, that's one of the reasons why I said before I married my husband, is because he made me laugh. And I was thinking about that this morning as I was thinking about the show and our topic. And I went, that was the number one quality before looks, before anything else, was the number one quality I looked for in a life partner was, is he going to make me laugh? Is he going to make me laugh? And that is the number one. And we have used laughter, and we have walked through fire together. We've been together for 30 years. We've walked through fire together. I know, because one of the things that we do is laugh. Not only laugh with each other, but we make fun of each other. And when I'm getting too bossy, he'll salute me, and then he'll laugh. And it totally shifts. I'm like, well, I'll get in my, I'm telling you what to do. We need to get this done. And and then I'll start laughing, because he's not doing it to be mean to me. He's doing it to say, hey, wait a minute. We need to change our energy here. So, I mean, and who wants to be with somebody who's like this all the time? Nobody wants to be that way. And I realize we all have our ups and downs, and sometimes those downs go a little longer than we want. But if you start laughing and even smiling, that's going to shift your energy, and little by little things are going to start to improve. And the same thing with relationships. Little by little things are going to improve in your relationships.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now she's come back and said that totally made me cry because it hit home so much. It was like an epiphan, and it's hard sometimes with words, but an EPIP, HANY, an EPIPH. Anyway, it was like a aha moment.
Epiphany. An epiphany.
Epiphany. Thank you. So good. I'm so glad it did. We didn't want to make you cry, but you know what? Crying is another release. Crying helps you to move your chi. And
good tears. I love good tears, because it's a release.
You really get with me, because my book, don't you agree? That book could have her understand more about energy.
And shifting it and shifting it for, not only just shifting it for the minute, even though we want to shift minute by minute, but learning those tools in your book are going to help people shift continually and help people choose continually, because it is a choice to choose happiness. It is a choice to choose laughter.
And go ahead.
No, so that's, I'm going to give you a shameless plug for your book, because I love it. Because that's one of the reasons why you need that book, because it's going to teach you those tools in a very easy way, not just like a highfalutin spiritual way, but it's a very easy way to relatable is the word I want. Relatable way to learn those tools. So there you go.
And Teresa just came on, Teresa Collins. Thank you so much, honey. And she is a dear friend and a psychic, and just love her. And she said she loves my book. So thank you so much for that too, honey, because it's very easily. So let's go on, because I would like to know, how does laughter foster creativity and problem-solving solutions or skills?
Oh my gosh, how many times have we beat ourselves up against the wall and like, hey, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. The same answer. It's going to change your vibration. And when you're in a different consciousness, it's going to change your consciousness. Was it Einstein who said you can't solve a problem within the same consciousness as you created it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you have to shift. And you have to shift your thinking, and you have to shift your consciousness and your vibration in order for your brain to come up with a different solution. Because then you're focused on, in this instance, laughter and fun, and it opens up pathways in your brain to be able to solve a problem in a different consciousness in a different manner, in a different way. And you're able to see things that you were not able to see before. That's why you want to join in with joy and laughter.
Beautiful, beautiful. And you know, there's something, I love that. Thank you so much. This wonderful writer downers is what I call them. She's going to ask her sister for the book for her birthday. Well, happy birthday whenever that is. And maybe it's coming up. Mine's coming up. We'll have to get together. Which book of yours are we talking about? You have so many. Oh, thank you. Yes, I do. It's the Ignite book. She'll show it to you. And there it is right there. Yeah. So what I'd like, thank you so much for asking everybody. And you know what I'd like to ask too of you is I really like the story about your mom. Because it really could you tell that story? And I'd love that.
This is a perfect example of taking energy and transforming it. So my mom passed away in 2009, and I had to make the decision to remove her from life support. So that was very traumatic for me. And then a couple days later, we're planning her funeral, and we're all in this little itty bitty room with our two, I don't know what, undertakers. What are they called? I don't remember what they're called. But one of them was training. One of them was training, and the other one was teaching his trainee what to do. And he was very serious and very solemn, and we're all very sad. And then out of nowhere, the trainer cracked a joke. And in that moment, there was a little bit of shock. And in that moment, I remember thinking, should I laugh at this? Or should I be mad at this?
Yeah.
And I chose laughter. And my husband started laughing. My sister started laughing. Everyone in the room started laughing. And it immediately changed the energy from one of heaviness and sadness to one of laughter and light. I mean, we were laughing so hard. We were like, my stomach hurt. We were laughing so hard. And then I thought, and I'm getting chills just thinking about this. And then I thought my mom and I would have conversations all the time about laughing and about joy. And a lot of her favorite TV shows were comedies, because she's like, you know what? I didn't grow up with a whole lot of laughter in my life, but dang it, I can have laughter now that I'm an adult.
Yes.
And so she chose laughter. So it was just like this wonderful circle moment of taking this really difficult situation and making it joyful. And that's what I remember about planning my mom's funeral, is that joke. I don't remember what it is, but I remember all of us just laughing hysterically, and in that moment choosing to laugh.
Yes, beautiful. That's why I wanted you to tell that story, because it is a choice that we all must make. And you know what? We're pretty close to going to our song pretty soon here, but if you could tell everybody, because you have, for you viewers, a free gift. What is that free gift, if you could explain that?
Oh, if you go to my website, healingpeacewithin.com, and on the right-hand side, I believe it is just a quick 5-minute meditation that's going to take you into the energy of money, because that's all it is. It is energy. You and money become energy, and in that 5 minutes, you understand that you are one and the same, and that you can attract it into your life. It's pretty dang powerful.
So don't hesitate. Go over there right now and get your free gift, because you can. And Jenniffer, I so appreciate you. And how we're going to do this is, you all know that I have a signature song. Listen to the words on this. And let's see if we can kind of pop it a little bit and get moving while we say goodbye, Jenniffer. Thank you. Your golden nuggets were, bam, the writer downers. I love them. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You know I love you.
Yes, I do. Thank you so much. And here we go. Let's go. You can find this on my website if you want to dance and do the whole thing. We're not going to do the whole thing. And because we're just saying thank you, Jenniffer. So.
You got ambition, fire and soul. Look within your heart, let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want, show them what you got. you to the top. Don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on.
Isn't she awesome? Thank you, honey. I'll see you next time. Bye, honey.
Open up your
Isn't she
heart.
awesome?
Leave it all behind. Smile and laugh. Always give back. Glowing like a star. Show 'em who you are. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine,
Beautiful.
shine
You
on.
enjoyed that? I hope you did. I hope you enjoyed Jenniffer and you got some really good golden nuggets. I know you did. I absolutely know you did. She is amazing. And you just did the Shine On Shake, and that helps you raise your energy and change the vibrational field of the planet. So let's take a deep breath, because it is time now to go ahead and do the activation, like I promised you, the activation visualization to really help you hone in on your vibrational field. So let's take a moment to take a deep breath in. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli, and we're going to go into this meditation that will help you with your abundance, help you to increase your laughter, and also bring in the healing vibration and to calibrate and activate your energy on a higher level. So hearing my words, I would like you to close your inner eye and, close your outer eyes and open your inner eye. And take a deep diaphragmatic breath now. And in this place, and as you take these deep breaths, we're going to know that we are grounded, safe, secure, protected, with the divine protection all around us. And we're going to ask right now, right here, to bring in our solar angels. And we're going to call in all of our solar angels, our solar warrior angels, to even our solar battle angels. And we're going to ask that on a physical, emotional, and mental bodies in that field, our aura, that we're going to ask that during this time that is removing, releasing, transforming this vibrational field, and being open to hearing my voice and open to this calibration, activation, igniting this frequency in a different, higher level, so that you feel this beautiful energy now, that you are in, and know that you are safe, secure, protected right now. Breathe it in one more time for me. And as you breathe in this medicine, we're going to bring in the medicine of a crystal, which is the lace agate, and bringing in that lace agate that's really helping us to balance our communication, helps us with our spiritual growth, and helps us to balancing the energy chakras. Breathe. And it's aligning all those chakras, the meridians, and you can feel your shoulders all of a sudden on a physical. Just let go of that nervous system wherever you're at. Now. Breathe into having that beautiful lace crystal coming through. And as this is happening, also, we want to bring in the shining wheel, which is beautiful. And that position we're going to use today is the wind. And as we ask the wind to come in, we're going to take a deep breath and imagine this healing, nurturing vibration as it infuses and breathes through with the beauty of wind. And wind helps us and reminds us that the medicine of the wheel, the medicine of wind, helps us to clear, cleanse, and release. Transform it, change it. Beautiful. Take the breath again. Beautiful. And now we're also going to be asking for our power animal. And today we're bringing in the hyena. And the hyena is going to help us with laughter. laughter. The hyena is going to help us to be silly. The hyena is going to step in with its vibrational about how to be more abundant. So bringing all of them together, knowing that you're feeling that safe, secure, protected, and in this wisdom of this energy healing as it is activating, calibrating your frequency down to the subatomic layer. Take this in, breathe it in. This medicine is powerful because what's happening is it's changing on a subatomic layer. And in the subatomic layer, we're going to call in trillions of infinite of the divine protection. And we're going to ask for this divine, infinite, and trillions of angels, archangels, guides, however you label, to come in for this protection around us. And this will last around your home, around your car, around you. Breathe it in around your family, friends. Breathe this protection, trillions and trillions. Yes, breathe it in. And as we breathe this in your mind's eye, in this visualization, bring in the crystalline blue waters. And in this crystalline blue waters, as it's coming through, and you can feel it as it is infusing throughout your body, connecting, balancing on a subatomic layer in this limitless waves, this gentle waves of healing, rejuvenation, how it's washing over you, this beauty of the crystalline blue waters. I'm getting there some gold in here too. So we got some gold and blue, and it's coming in. And as it is coming in all around, hear my voice, take a breath, don't forget to breathe. And in this, on a subatomic layer, it is hitting your cell nuclear, your cell unit, all the way down, crystalline blue gold waters. Feel it as it is aligning, activating, calibrating, and visualizing this coming through to every DNA, RNA, to every system and every organ in your body. And it is in this higher power, and it's helping you in your life to choose more wisely. Choose and be in that self-confidence, connecting to the balance as it is activating this. And as this is happening, this medicine of the lace agate, the medicine of the wind position, and the medicine of our power animals, whatever that is to you, and in that medicine, it helping us with our desires, our intentions, our dreams, and it helps us. Take a breath, to be able to step into your inspired action, the inspired action that helps us to move forward in our business, helps us to move forward in our personal life. Breathe and let that just infuse. And as this is infusing and helping, we're going to take another deep breath. Beautiful. And it's going to help to release, let go, but it's helping align to a higher power and helping us with our self-confidence, our self-realization. Breathe that in, and let that beautiful gold and blue crystalline waters coming through. And as it's starting to stabilize, and as it starts to stabilize, what's happening is it's empowering. But with all of this, now we're going to take a deep breath. There you go. Take a deep breath. Be with me right now. Hear my voice. And in this vibration, as it is calibrating, as it is activating, and in your mind's eye, you might see this. Let's now anchor this energy vibration. And like I like to say, I want you to take a memory picture of this vibrational field that you're feeling. And in this, you're going to anchor the energy. You're going to lock it into place. And then you're going to seal it. And we're going to seal it on all levels, all dimensions, past, present, and future. Beautiful. There you go. Wonderful, wonderful. Breathing that in. And let's just stay there, because as you're bathing in this beautiful energy and feeling relaxed and peaceful. I want you to just to keep the breathing in and knowing that this is rejuvenating and cleansing, and it's the strength and flexibility of the well-being all around you. Let's just sit for a second. Feel it. Feel it. Take a memory picture so you can come back to it. Beautiful. Take another deep breath. And now, start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Maybe putting your hands above your head and start to move them. There you go. And start to come back. Start to come back. And as you come back, you start to feel this, and you can open your outer eyes now and feel the vibration and how it has changed and how you feel from your heart, from your heart. Don't think it through. Feel it through. Isn't that beautiful? I just love and thank you so much for being here with this, because this energy and vibration. So thank you, and come back to this throughout the whole week. Tell your friends and, give it to them, because they want to feel unstuck and feel this vibration. So you know what? Jenniffer was so thank you. So Jenniffer was so kind that she gave a free gift. Well, I want to give one too. So go ahead and go here and let me give you a 30-minute. Now this is over $100 value, but I want to gift this to you because I want to get to know you, my viewers, my beauties that are sharing it and coming out and wanting to be here. So thank you. Go ahead and go here and let's chat. And I'd love to help in any way I can. And I'm here every week on Thursday from people all over the world. And next week, we're going to have the amazing Marie Miner Nugent. And she's going to be coming on. And we're going to be talking about sleep, because next week is all about understanding and connecting sleep. Now, we learned some wonderful writer-downers today from Jenniffer. So please make sure you go back to that. And we gave you specific things to do, which is pattern interrupt, which is get out of wherever you're at and go laugh. And, you don't want to laugh in front of somebody if you're arguing, because they get upset with that. But you really want to get out of that. And that's a pattern interrupt. And you can do it. And I know that you can. And I thank you so much for being here today. And you just make my day. And I always tell people is, I love you and you're my best friend. So don't hurt my best friend. Laugh at your best friend and energize it. And you know what? You've been touched by an angel. So, today, change your mindset, ignite your energy, and shine on until I get to see you next week. Thank you so much. And remember that I love you. And you are amazing. You are amazing. You